Hello, all, and welcome to the last part of my Space Jam and New Legacy unboxing stuff. This time we're going to be taking a look at these 2-packs for these little basic figures. We got Tasmanian Devil and the Brow, who I believe is actually voiced by Anthony Davis. I love Anthony Davis too, so hey. We have Lola Bunny and Wet Fire. It looks like Klay Thompson. Is it supposed to? Is it supposed to be Klay Thompson? Let me know. We have LeBron James and Kronos. I think that one's Damian Lillard, right? And then we have LeBron James and White Mamba. I don't know who she's supposed to be. I know there's a WNBA player in this, so I'm guessing that's who that one is. But yeah, that's four of the characters on the Goon Squad. So we have the Toon Squad versus the Goon Squad in this one instead of the Monstars. Because you can't replicate the Monstars. It's like, the Monstars were like entertaining. Don't get me wrong, they really were. It's like, Muggsy Bogues, Charles Barkley, Larry Johnson, my favorite player of all time, Patrick Ewing, and Sean Bradley for whatever reason. So it's like some really good dudes, and then Sean Bradley. I'm sorry if you're a Sean Bradley fan. I apologize. Not really, but I kind of do. Anyways, yeah. So we're gonna go over these. Again, these are from my cousins, not me. However, that's not stopping me from being pretty critical. And what I mean by that, 2 LeBrons. If you know, that equals out to 4 different LeBron James. Not 4. I shouldn't say 4 different. 3 of the same exact LeBron James from the single packs and the doubles. And then that really dookie all-star one. Yeah, that's disappointing. I don't know why we couldn't get more of the Toon Squad to go with the double packs. I get you're trying to sell as much of these as possible, and LeBron's a big star, so I'm guessing that's the thing there, but like, come on. I mean, Gossamer is in this movie. Where's the Gossamer toy? I'd buy a Gossamer toy just for myself because I love Gossamer. And he wears sneakers. He's perfect for this. So it is what it is. Yeah. That sucks, but we're going to open them anyway. I don't know which one to start with. I kind of want to do Taz and the Brow last just because I like Anthony Davis. So we'll save that one for last. And, you know, we'll just open the 2 LeBron ones first. Call it good. We'll do that first. Just random here. So, yeah. There we go. There's the back. You can see it's got the ones. There's the single ones down there. Pretty standard. Yep. So after I said this, when these first kind of came out, they popped up really quickly. The 12-inch figures, the 2 12-inch figures, popped up really quickly at my Walmart. About a week later, I was able to get the 4 singles. And then it took me like another month and a half to get all the 2-packs. My Walmart got this one and then the LeBron with Kronos. But I couldn't find the Lola Bunny one and the Taz one for a long time. I think finally the Lola Bunny one popped up like a month later, and then like a week and a half after that, the Taz one popped up. So it took me a while to complete the double sets for my cousins. So yeah, we're gonna get into this. In the last video, I mentioned that I wanted to talk about what I believe was the first true sequel to Space Jam. And if you have not played it, then you must play. Find it. It's a free download, I think. And play on the PC. Charles Barkley, or actually, Chef Boyardee presents Charles Barkley Shut Up and Jam Gaiden. It's the most batshit game I have ever seen. Or played. I played it. It's amazing. It's so entertaining. Especially if you're a basketball fan. Just like some of the wacky references. Another basketball. I'm not going over this LeBron again. It's the exact same one from the single pack. Even has the same peg on the back. Yeah. But that game is awesome. basically, I don't want to go too much into spoilers, but that game is what if it's basically Charles Barkley creates the apocalypse by slam dunking like this cosmic like infinity gauntlet ball or something, and then it causes like this apocalypse, and basketball players are hunted down and killed, and there's only like a few of them remaining, and then like it turns out like spoiler if you don't want to hear this little part, it turns out there's some stuff in it that makes it a sequel to Space Jam. And it's just got a lot of stuff. Like Larry Bird is like a priest trying to help people, like in the future. Like the ghost of LeBron James is there. Like it's just funny stuff, man. And I believe that game has a sequel, or was supposed to have a sequel. So maybe there's 2 sequels to Space Jam, and then this one. I know that those games don't have anything to do with this. I'm not trying to say they do. I'm just saying it was the original sequel to Space Jam as a joke. Find it and play it. It's hilarious. It's funny. It plays like an old Final Fantasy game. It's an old school like JRPG. I know that sounds weird, but when you play it, you'd be surprised how well that game actually does play. Sorry. That's what I wanted to talk about from the last video. Yo. That little moth just like right here. He's popped up on my table. Look at that. Oh. I don't know where it went. Flew off. Oh, there it is. Return of the moth. We're just going. Okay. That was weird. Sorry. I got distracted by a moth. Anyway, I had to get in here. Yo. Okay. So this is a White Mamba. Since we've already looked at this one, we'll just kind of throw them over here. Sorry, I got sidetracked. Y'all had to listen about Charles Barkley, Shut Up and Jam Gun, and a moth that just tried to attack me. Anyway, she's a snake lady. I'm guessing she's some kind of like Medusa-style villain. She has a peg in her hand to hold a basketball. She has a hand, so I guess she can use any of the accessories any of the other figures come with. And yeah, she's got a little bun. Goon Squad, purple and black. I do like that kind of look for the Goon Squad, the purple and black. So, pretty basic. Goes to the side. LeBron James and Kronos. Like I said, I think Kronos is supposed to be Damian Lillard. Or voiced by him. Yo, that moth is back. Oh my god. There he is. I don't want to kill it. I'm just trying to go. There you go. Okay. This one comes with the silver basketball, the gold, or whatever, the metal basketball. I will say this is kind of cool. It's a little like Gatorade accessory, like a Gatorade thing. If you were doing like a wrestling figure fed, that would be good. The top does not open. So yeah, it's just like a hollow piece of plastic. Once again, my disappointment as a, like I said, even though I'm not keeping these, I'm going to just flat out say I think it's a disappointment, and it sucks that another of the exact same LeBron. I get it. He's a star of the movie. And Kronos. I will admit, this guy looks cool. I like the way this guy looks. He's like a gold robot. He's got like this disc thing. He doesn't have any like knee joints or leg joints. These are just one solid leg piece. So yeah, this arm. Oh yeah, there we go. It moves. It wasn't moving for a minute. So he does have decent arm articulation. His arms do come up a little bit. And a little bit of head articulation there. So, again, a peg for a ball. So, sorry that got blurry for a little bit. All right, there we go. See if he stands, because those solid legs kind of make it. Oh no, he does. He stands pretty well on his own. Yeah. He's got a peg on the back. Open hand on that side to use more of the accessories too. So, yeah, there we go. Kronos. I kind of like him. He looks cool. It's like this golden golem-y robot. Cool. Simple enough. All right. So we got Lola Bunny and Wet Fire. Wet/fire. I'm guessing this guy can be water and fire, which is weird. Like, he appears to only be wet there, but he's got a fire basketball. Hey. So, cool. And she comes with Acme spring shoes. Alrighty. I still wish we'd gotten Gossamer, man. I'm disappointed by that. Okay. Okay, so we got Wet/fire. Wet fire. I'm just gonna say wet fire. Kind of like the Kronos. His legs are just one thing. There's no knee articulation, no foot joints, nothing. His arms have the same kind of joint manipulation though. He's got head movement, pretty good head movement at that. So there's that. Peg in the hand. I'm guessing for this weird fire basketball. It's like an elemental basketball. And there you go. That is kind of a cool, it's like got a translucent thing going where you can see through it. Looks like a flame. I'll admit that's probably one of the more unique accessories out of all of these. And the more I look at it, the more I'm like, yeah, that's Klay Thompson, right? Anybody else ever notice he kind of looks, like, yeah, it's Klay Thompson, but he looks like somebody else too. I can't put my finger on it. Oh well, so yeah. He does stand on his own, so cool. I will admit, he's got some nice looking sneakers. Cool. And we have Lola Bunny. A lot like the Bugs Bunny. She's got the plastic head, but this is all like a kind of bendy rubber. She has no leg articulation, just like the Bugs. So there we go. She stands well. She comes with these like springy stilt shoes. So let's see if we can get these on. It doesn't look like there's really any distinction on which one goes on which foot. So we'll just see. Okay, so we got that one. And she's just got pegs on the bottom of her feet. All right, and she stands with them. That'd be cool if they actually had like a spring, you know, just something simple like a little pop spring. But nope, nothing. There is our Lola Bunny. Yep. Cool. I mean, not much else to say, really. Yeah, that's one of the things about this, and I get it's probably like a safety thing. Like the Bugs Bunny before couldn't shoot the little rocket launcher he had. These don't really spring. Even the 12-inch toys had some little, what looked like projectiles, but they didn't actually shoot. So it'd be cool if they did, but they're kids' toys, so what are you going to do? And last one. Taz and the Brow. Anthony Davis. I love Anthony Davis. He's one of my favorite basketball players. So, yeah. Cool. And you gotta love Taz. Let's just be honest. I'm very, very shocked. And this is one of those things where I'm wondering if they're going to do more of these, but I am genuinely shocked we did not get a Daffy Duck in any of this. Makes me wonder if they're making more. It just feels weird that you would do Looney Tunes and Space Jam toys, and there's not a Daffy Duck. So there we go. As I was saying earlier, these are made by a company, or I don't know if it's this video or one of the other videos, by a company called Moose. I don't know what else Moose has done. I'm not familiar with them. Another silver basketball. I think this is supposed to be like the Goon Squad basketball, like this metal basketball, instead of like the regular orange one. But I'm not familiar with Moose toys. I'm sure I've seen something else they've done, and I just didn't know it was them. But yeah, that's the company if you want to look them up. That Taz does not want to come out. Oh, you're going to get out. Get out there. Come on. There we go. Whew. And the brow. Okay. Oh, man. So, we'll look at the brow in a minute. That's kind of unique. Taz, kind of like the Bugs and Lola before him. He's kind of like a bendy rubber. No leg articulation, but I think he's the first one that has... No, Lola does. I didn't bring that up. Him and Lola, I think, are the only ones that have like a waist joint. His arms do move, and his mouth moves. Opens and closes. And I'm guessing that's so he can, like... Yeah, you can pop the basketball in his mouth. Cool. And we have the brow. Yeah, that's Anthony Davis, all right. Funny enough, it's like a brow. It's like his actual, like, the bones of his brow. I don't think he actually has a unibrow like Anthony Davis. Head articulation, no knee joints like the rest of the Goon Squad, just a single leg. He has wings instead of actual arms, but they do open up. So that's kind of cool. I wasn't expecting that. And they have pegs on each side, so I guess if you wanted to put a basketball on one of these, like he's flying around with it, kind of cool. Excuse me. Yeah, had like a mini sneeze there. And he stands well. His wings actually kind of balance him out. But yeah, there is the last of the 2-packs. So you got Taz, the brow, another LeBron, and then the White Mamba figure. I'm just going to throw that LeBron in the back. Another LeBron. Kronos. Oops, she went right over. Wet Fire. That was his name, right? And then Lola Bunny. And yeah, that's all of the double packs. Like I said, I wish we didn't get 2 of the same LeBron that we already had before. Or that Mankey All-Star one. I think you could have put other characters. Like I said, I'm still shocked we didn't get a Daffy Duck sooner. I don't know why you couldn't just put him with whoever White Mamba is and all that stuff. Or Gossamer. I keep bringing up Gossamer just because I want a Gossamer figure. Yeah. But there you go. Yeah. I don't really know what to kind of say about it. They're for kids. They're made for kids. I think if you were to get these for your kids, they'd probably be really happy with them, especially if they're big Space Jam fans or cartoon fans or whatever, and that with the movie coming out. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna stick these all in like a Walmart bag when I take them to my cousin. I don't really feel the need to like individually bag them per se, but yep, there we go. That is the end of our uh, little 4-part videos of Space Jam. If they come out with any more, I'll pick them up. Uh, I'm sure my cousin will want them, so I'll pick them up, open those up, and give them to him too. But for now, that's it on these guys. Thanks. I know these aren't exactly the most collectible of things I've bought, but I don't know. Sometimes I think it's cool to kind of see what like these smaller little movie-based toys are, because sometimes they end up being something. Like kind of like the Dick Tracy toys that were made in the '90s or whatever, the late '80s, early '90s, or things like that. But yeah, we'll see. I forgot that other accessory. And that's going to be it. I'll check you guys out on whatever I do next. I still got all the Marvel Legends that I haven't opened up. I got that Michael Jordan Mafex, my Super 7 stuff that I haven't opened. Got some Dark Souls stuff. A lot of different stuff. Not sure what I'm going to do next, but you guys will find out. So thank you, and catch you guys later.